Paneer Jalebi recipe, first we need to make the sugar syrup. To the saucepan, I'm adding 1 cup of sugar. This is a 250 ml cup measurement. So this is the cup I'm using. I've taken 1 cup of sugar and I'm adding 1.5 cups of water. So once the sugar is dissolved completely, I'm just adding about 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder. So this will give a nice flavor to the sugar syrup. And I'm also adding a few strands of saffron. The saffron is optional. So what the saffron will do is give a nice color to the sugar syrup. Boil on medium flame for about 5 minutes till the syrup thickens a little bit. So if you see, the sugar syrup is changed to a lovely golden color. So you should just feel a little stickiness in your fingers. So that's the consistency that you want for the syrup. You turn off the stove and keep the syrup aside. The next step is to make the dough for the Paneer Jalebi. For this, for the mixer jar, I've taken 200 grams of paneer. So first, I'm just going to pulse the paneer pieces a few times. So now if you see, the paneer has become nice and crumbly. To this, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of corn flour and 1/4 cup maida. Now to this, I'm going to gradually add a few tablespoons of water. Don't add all the water at a time. So I've added another 2 tablespoons. So you want the dough to hold shape like this, and it should be nice and soft and smooth. Once you got this consistency, you can remove the dough mixture from the mixer jar and keep it aside. So for this recipe, I'm using a piping bag. Now if you don't have a piping bag, don't worry about it. You can use a milk packet and just cut the tip and use that. To fill the piping bag, place it into a tall glass like this. It will be easier to fill it. Now transfer the paneer dough into the piping bag. Gently push it till it comes to the tip. So you can see with a star nozzle. It doesn't matter, you don't need a specific nozzle. You can even use it with a plain nozzle if you have, or just like I said, you can use a milk packet to make these jalebis. Take a nice wide pan, pour enough oil to fry the jalebis. Just make these little swirls. And once you've got the desired size, just cut off the tip and gently press it onto the jalebi. Make sure you fry it on both sides. Once it's come to a lovely golden brown color on one side, flip it to the other side. Once the jalebis have an even tone, remove from the hot oil and gently drop it into the sugar syrup. Let the jalebis rest in the sugar syrup for at least 5 minutes minimum. Make sure the jalebis are completely immersed in the syrup. Wow, after 5 minutes you can see the jalebis look so gorgeous. They've absorbed all that sugar syrup and it looks so juicy and so delicious. You can remove the jalebis after 5 minutes and you can serve them immediately. These paneer jalebis are a delight and you can make it for any occasion. It's an absolute delicious recipe. Make sure you follow all the steps correctly to get it perfectly. I'll give you a couple of other links for the other sweets and savory recipes. You can check them out as well.